Alright,
Okay.
as we all in vehicles and ready and all can see graphics, then let's start up. This is a mission that favors the cautious attack. We shall attempt to apply the principles of force concentration, defeat in detail, which is basically the idea that we'll meet the enemy head on, and when we find contact or get into contact with them, we will try to isolate the enemy elements and defeat them, thus not taking out on the entire enemy platoon or company or whatever, and defeat them piecemeal. As we make a movement under cover and fire maneuver, it requires good communication and cooperation between myself and the platoon leaders, and specifically between the platoons of Bravo 1 and Alpha 1. Situation: terrain. As you can see, the terrain is sparsely wooded with large open areas. This favors using our superior optics and engagement range. It is my hope that we are actually able to take down the majority of the enemy opposition with minimal losses until we get into the vicinity of Objective Cup, because then the terrain narrows down and thus we're not able to use our same optics or optics to the same degree. There's open areas and many openings, so this will not channel our armed maneuver. It's heavily forested areas in the north of area operations that provide effective concealment, which is naturally the most dangerous terrain for us. The small town in the northwest of area operation, vicinity objective Kitten, represent a possible choke point with surrounding woods as ambush points. Weather: it's clear sky, 15 degrees centigrade. We have good visibility out to 3,000 meters, where should be no impact on sensor capabilities. Vital ground: the towns in the northwest of area operations and the surrounding woods and hills in the center north of the area operation. Key terrain is the flanking positions that exist all along our main axis of attack from south to north. General situation: see general orders. Enemy: I expect the enemy in the area of operation to be a battalion light-sized battle group spread out in platoon and company-size elements and ambush positions. I expect the enemy to be composed of BMP 2 or 3s, T-72s of different varieties, as well as some dismounted infantry, including close range anti-tank and long-range anti-tank guided missiles. Be prepared for the risk that you will face T-80s. The enemy has an unknown amount of artillery support, but they definitely have it, so expect enemy fires to be called upon you as soon as you're sighted by the enemy. Therefore, shift position frequently to avoid being trapped by fire as per our usual standard operating procedure. Keep momentum while staying tactically sound. I expect the resistance to increase as we push north, especially with flanking and ambush attempts from the north and east. Be aware, therefore, of any flanking positions and ambushes. Also be prepared for unknown number of enemy pushing in through the area of operations of 2nd Battalion to our west. That is specifically the platoons of Bravo 1 and Alpha 1 I'm thinking about here. For all call signs, do not push into the 2nd Battalion area of operation regardless of any enemy attacks. Own. We have a company plus of 1 platoon mech infantry and 3 armored platoons with Leopard 2s, supported by a limited amount of mortars. Limited is 4 tubes, so that's next to nothing. Our reserves are 1 times platoon of tanks and 1 time platoons of mechanized infantry. They will be raised as needed and by my command. Attachment and detachments: we have 1 supply platoon which will be pushed forward as necessary. If you need a resupply, then please mark it on map and call me and I will push it forward if it's possible. Mission: our task is to attack north from our deployment area through the forward line of own troops, locate and destroy the enemy that are defending and possibly attacking south, thus securing the flank of 2nd Battalion towards their east and our west. Our mission thus is to attack and clear all enemy positions from forward line of own troops through to Objective Bear, as well as securing our own flanks as we press north and remain combat effective after having taken and cleared Objective Bear. Execution. Extended purpose. The mechanized infantry will clear the woods and villages in the west, while tanks use open ground. If possible, the tanks will push forward to clear the enemy in open areas before the mechanized infantry is pushed forward. Key tasks. Tanks will cautiously advance to covering positions. I have marked these on map. I haven't numbered them because basically we will have to advance when prudent and when we have the ground covered. In other words, we will not necessarily drive forward in one cohesive mass. We will push forward when we have overwatch positions to cover the movement of the platoons we're pushing up. When coming into open terrain, make sure the tanks can provide support to take out the enemy IFVs and tanks primarily. Keep the momentum, cautiously progressing. It's better that we move slowly forward than we sprint forward into enemy position. The tanks support the mechanized infantry and clear ambush positions north. The mechanized infantry clear ambush positions in the south. When you come into contact with the enemy, give clear reports to me on them and mark them on map if support from mortars is needed, but mark them on map regardless, because in line with the overall intention of concentration of force and defeat in detail, then I need to have clear messages of where the enemy is if we're going to make flanking movements and take them under fire with more than one platoon at a time. End state. Terrain. Objective Bear need to be held. Friendly, the brigade is able to conduct further operations. A minimum of 75% of our call signs should be fit for fight. Enemy, no Russian forces capable directly threatening own forces or 2nd Battalion to the west. Civilian, minimal collateral damage and disruption of civilian way of life as usual. Execution. Intent. It's my intent to attack north with all call signs and let Alpha 1 and Alpha 3 assume overwatch positions before pushing Bravo 1 and Alpha 2 up north. Then push slowly north, clearing the areas as we go and if necessary halting progress by any given platoon to keep integrity in the overall attack. When, not if, but when the enemy oppositions become hardened persistence, we will take up battle positions and degrade them by concentration of force and defeat them in detail using our superior optics and weapons. Once our area operations up to the forward line of enemy troops is cleared and in our control, we will then attack coordinated from the east and south into Objective Bear and clear it. There we will reconsolidate and restructure and turn back any possible enemy counterattack coming from the west. ConOps. This is a 4-phase operation. Phase 1 is at all call signs push east and north direction of phase line 1 with what approximates a unified front. Bravo 1, Alpha 1 and Alpha 3 assuming defensive positions towards phase line 2. When secure, Alpha 2 will push north to provide cover for the next push. Phase 2. Alpha 3 pushes north direction the west part of phase line 2 and provide further cover north along with Alpha 2, while Bravo 1 and Alpha 1 push north, with Alpha 1 providing overwatch. Bravo 1 clears Objective Kitten. Phase 3. All forces push north up to a vicinity of phase line 3 or until contact with the enemy. Alpha 1 secures the west and the north. Bravo 1 clears Objective Cup. Alpha 2 secures the center and north, while Alpha 3 secures the east and the north. If needed, all consolidate, rearm and replenish in place before we push further. Phase 4. All call signs cautiously move north and prepare to attack Objective Bear in a coordinated attack and on my orders. Fires. Fires are to be secondary means of engaging Russian infantry forces within area of operations and providing concealment via smoke. I say secondary because, as I previously stated, I have only 4 barrels of 120mm mortar, so that's not a lot. As always, be aware that artillery, such as it is, can take up to 3 minutes before fire mission is executed. If necessary, then wait for artillery, but coordinate with me. Shaping operations. To stop Russian forces from ambushing and dividing us from the north or east, and not to be decisively engaged by enemy unless we have a favorable positions. Tasks to subordinate units. Bravo 1. The mega infantry will clear areas of possible enemy resistance in the west, and when ready and under orders will clear and hold first objective Kitten, then on orders objective Cub, until such time where they will push northwest as part of the attack on objective Bear. Alpha 1, per what I just said, Alpha 1 will support Bravo 1 and help engage all enemy infantry, but focus on tanks and IFVs. When ready and under orders, they will take up a battle position to the west of objective Cub and protect the flank to the north and east. Alpha 2 will push north up the center and engage all enemy infantry, but focus on tanks and IFVs. When ready and under orders, they will take up a battle position to the east of objective Cub and protect the flank to the north and east. Alpha 3 will push northeast and clear the east and engage all enemy infantry, but focus on tanks and IFVs. When ready and under orders, they will take up a battle position to the far east of objective Cub and protect the flank to the north, west and north. Reserves will be activated as necessary by my command and execution. Commander signals, the command channel is 26,000, we just verified that, so that should work. The manning list and the manning has been posted, and everybody should at present time be in their right vehicle. Are there any questions at this time? Thank you, gentlemen. At this time, I would like the individual platoons to go into their own platoons and talk through the mission, and I'll give you, say, 10 minutes. All call signs, this is 6-6. You are free to push forward into your primary positions per earlier orders. Oh.
6-6 up, 1 on the move, out.
6-6 up and 2 on the move.
Did Tom just leave?
Yes, he did, but probably going to be paused.
Ah, right. And you guys are moving up, right?
Alpha 3, this is 6-6. It seems like
Yeah, I'm
just
coming,
lost.
Seems like
I probably.
Yeah, Roger. He had a sound. Come back in.
As long as you are there before object there.
Sure. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
roger that.
6-6, be aware Ronin will have to do the same. His team is crashed, so we'll have to pick up both Common and Ronin.
And roger that. Alpha 3 and Bravo 1, could you indicate to me when Khan, respectively, Ronin is ready to join.
Pausing. Map.
Yeah, right.
Too late.
Thank you.
Nike, whoever's listening, Chris is gonna reboot too, but I don't see the need for it. But we're gonna do it same
No
time.
problem. Assassin, please wait until we have a go from all three guys, so we don't have to do post and rejoin twice.
Yeah,
Okay, we
association.
gotta pick up
Ronin needs to
Khan,
reboot computer
Ronin,
as well.
and Chris Reb, so it's gonna
Yep,
be a
roger
little
that.
bit.
So
They
let's
lost.
just wait until we have Recon 1 from
Yeah,
those three. Hopefully it won't take more than a
Ronin
minute or
still
two.
beats Crass, and Chris was having an issue. He wants to reboot since we're doing a pause and rejoin.
It's the summertime, the computers get hotter.
Summer already?
That's why you buy an extra large case for your computer like I did that has superior airflow and it runs cool.
Yep, roger that. But
Nice
in some people's
fans.
cases, like say Safford, then when you say an extra big case, he buys 36 cases of beer instead.
Well, yeah, he's Canadian. What do you expect?
Son of a bitch.
Ah, the love is in the air.
Yeah, it's awfully sticky.
It's not only that, he's French Canadian.
All we can offer is our pity.
Oh yes.
All right, so it appears that.
When we are moving forward or stop and the platoon is split, then use the first pause you have to reload.
2 more
So you
minutes.
get one more
For Ronin.
AP,
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah,
FSDS.
exactly. We're
Redirect.
It's better
we're
that we
a
use
few
the
hundred
time
meters.
now than
We're gonna
in,
do
say, 1
a
hour where
slight
everything
pause
is boiling. So
and
it's all good.
let
Better to find the
Bravo,
problems now than in an hour.
first Bravo 1 move closer to their jump off point, and once they do, we'll move forward to
Could be more of a bandwidth
better
issue because
Overwatch
Chris was
position.
popping up and down in front of us.
Yeah, I did see that, but I thought that Chris had a fairly good connection.
I don't know, everybody's under 200 ping. So, except for Blue, he's like 202 right now, but everybody else is under 200.
Okay.
Yeah, Assassin, you can tell TP his graphics look really good, and they don't seem to be slowing the computer down.
Okay, I'll download them after the mission here.
All right, the Alpha 3, this is 6. Can you verify that Khan is in?
Con is in. We're waiting for Chris to select a vehicle and hit ready.
Yep, roger that. He can't do that because apparently I have Alpha 2-2. That's his right?
He has to join
Yeah,
observer
but you should be able to
before
select
he
observer
can,
and then hit
and
ready.
somebody has to give him the vehicle.
Yeah, but I think it looks like I have control of it now. So actually, what remind me how we do this.
He
Does
has
it
to
go in
join
as
as
observer?
observer before, and then once the game starts, you can give it to him.
Yeah, Roger. Can you communicate that to Chris, please?
Ronin is in and ready.
Roger that. Ronin is ready. Khan is ready. And we just need to verify that Chris got the message that he should pick an observer, and then I'll give him Alpha 2-2 as soon as we start up.
He's got to hit ready at the bottom right.
Could his platoon lead please
Oh,
tell him that?
there he is.
So, Saf.
Okay, I'm loading them in.
Yeah, Chris is ready.
Alright, let's start up.
They're being loaded in right now.
Everybody in screen, please. Oh wait, Tanker just fell out now.
Yeah, hold on a
Tank,
second.
what happened?
Not
Cap,
sure.
could you
No,
ask?
he's back. He's back.
Did you send all this information up to Short and Sweet?
Yeah, I'm keeping him briefed. For now, we just need to verify if Tanker has come back in or what.
I'm right
He
here.
has, but I have to go back and get him. So, give me a second here.
Yeah, you're still here, but you're not in the. According to Seal Beast, you're in the debriefing. So they're gonna have. He's gonna have to go back and pick you up, and then you're gonna have to go into the assembly area and pick observer of a unit and kind of rejoin the game.
Alright, everybody else, hands off throttle and stick, and stand by for restart of game.
Con, Chris, and Ronan.
Ronin has dropped.
That's all right. His probably
It
what
kicked me
Assassin
all the
had
way
to do.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Chris
You got to
dropped
restart.
out too.
Tell him
Yeah.
to join back in, because when taking in and rejoined, he was behind everybody else, which locked it up. Tell him to join up now because it's back.
Yeah,
open.
join now.
Roger, I'm joining now.
If he, yep, I need the other two in. And then Chris needs to join back in now.
Yeah, Chris is trying to find it.
Alright, Chris is coming back in now.
Roger that. So let's just do it this way. Can the individual platoon leaders give me a Redcon 1 when they're ready again?
You ready to join?
Okay. Yep. Alright, now they're going to be loaded in now.
You're getting loaded in now?
Alright, so
Alpha 2 is
Bravo
good.
1 is ready, and Redcon 1. Alpha 3.
Yeah, Roger, they're being loaded in right now.
Alright, just give me a Redcon 1 starting from Alpha 1 when you're ready.
How's it going, Tankinator?
I'm here.
How's your steel beast loaded?
Yeah, it looks like it is. It's custom on the map.
Okay, Nike. Okay. Everybody should see the mission or the
Alpha
map.
1, Redcon 1.
And they should be Redcon 1 now.
Yeah, roger that. Alpha 2, Redcon 1.
Alpha 2, Redcon 1.
Alpha 3, Redcon 1.
Alpha 3 is Redcon 1.
And Bravo 1, Redcon 1.
Roger that. Out.
Hallelujah, Hosiana. Let's start up again.
Hey, Tank, give me a second. I'll get your tank to you.
Yes, sir.
Alpha 2, this is 6-6. I have
to you guys.
relinquished control over Alpha 2 to Chris.
Do you want me on the left?
Alpha 3, this is 6-6.
Oh, you can wait
I am
a little
giving,
because
control over Alpha
tanks are
3-4.
confused at the moment.
This is 3-1 copy.
Yeah, I'm parking myself left of the one.
Yeah, you can do that.
And Alpha 3, I have given control over Alpha 3 for verify that Con has control, please.
He's got it.
Roger that. And Bravo 1.
Bravo 1, come.
Giving control over Bravo 1-3 to Granny. Please verify that Granny has, or Ronan has control over Bravo 1-3 at this time. Over.
Ronin has not controlled
And
Bravo 1-3 at this time.
F,
Yes.
Now he has.
when we are moving forward now, I'm
And
going
Roger,
like
and,
300 meters forward to the trees in front of us.
Challenge,
Big up
this
the
is,
PC.
I've already got eyes
crossing
on
our
PCs.
fixed toes, and let's
Okay.
get back on track and proceed
Okay.
with all the supposed posted. Over.
But I'll go to the
Six, this is
a little
Alpha 3
further
flying. We reached Fort
to the east and take up
Position
position
to
there with the other
fire.
tank in the trees.
And roger that. Break. Alpha 1, I have
Those-
Alpha 1, 2 at this time.
Give it to Tankinator, please.
Roger.
Tankinator, you should be getting it.
Understood.
Of 1 to 6,
Easy at 350 out, firing.
should now have control
Roger, this is, we're engaged
Fire.
with enemy PCs across the valley this time.
Alright, all
Target.
signs, we are in contact with the enemy. So Alpha 3, push north into the first position and take the enemy under fire. Break. Alpha
That's 3,
2,
copy.
Alpha 2,
Move. Move.
Assist Alpha 3
Move
engaging
because
enemy
of
to the
the
north.
artillery.
Break.
Alpha 2.
You have been spotted
Bravo
now,
one,
so move.
push forward as safely as you can and prepare to dismount your troops under your own best guidance.
Alpha 3, give us a heads up when you're set. We'll push forward.
By the way, I think I only got hit and no kill. Easy.
This is Alpha 3, we're set.
This is Tankinator. I don't have control of 2-1 yet.
Should be 1-2.
That makes sense. Got it.
Alright guys, you need to look at for targets in the across the valley on the hill from us,
Where?
and also in the city that's to our northwest.
Yeah, I need
Oh,
a
both sides,
wing.
this is
I need a
6-6,
wingman.
Interrogative. Does anybody have
Yeah, I'm
1-2
taking
should be on the
responsibility for the town.
in our national
It's directly to my fault.
Bravo 1 have control of both.
Careful out here, there's infantry on the ground.
When your
Own infantry.
sides maybe get attacked.
You got it.
Confirmed. Out.
Alright, there may be an aerial vehicle flying over us.
That's
Roger.
it.
All call sign 6. Who is in contact with the enemy at this time? Over.
6-6 is Alpha 1. We've engaged 3 PCs across the valley, destroyed 2. Unknown on the 3rd. Also, there might be an enemy aerial vehicle in our vicinity. My AI gunner was pointing up in the sky.
Of 1 to 6-6.
Contact tank.
Break. Alpha
Yeah.
2, please maintain your approximate position in and around phase line 1.
4,600 out,
Alpha 3,
due
prepare to push
northwest.
up to
Can I
cover
get
the
a-
crossing of
No, you
the
can't give me a
Greek
degree.
River.
That is an armor.
North of road
Actually-
3.
Actually, you
for
can
Alpha
go
2.
to the commander's
Something,
position and hold the K key down. It should give you a compass if it's been enabled.
Ah, sorry, no compass.
But I'm not a commander. I'm sitting in the gunner's place.
I'm marking on map now.
I'm reversing out from here.
Understood. Tankinator, remember that you are supposed to be on the
Alpha
extreme right of
266,
Neptune.
you're free to push a little further north, but do not crest. I repeat, do not
Roger.
crest until we have Alpha 3 over on the other side of the creek to assist and support you. How copy over?
Have you moved,
6-6
Cap?
1 visual contact enemy troops
Yeah, I moved
at
back to reload.
marker Delta.
Okay.
Marked on the map and over.
And my gunner's acting like he's seeing something again.
Bravo 1, this
Okay.
is 6-6, roger that, we'll send a fire mission now. Out.
I got a difficulty marking that enemy vehicle. It's so damn hard when you just can't lace and get a dot on the map.
6-6 wait with the fire mission locations.
Yeah,
enemy
but it
troops
is
are unclear.
roughly
wingman is restricting right now.
4,500 out.
Bravo 1,
this is
this
the
is
letter.
roger that,
Don't
Bravo 1.
fire something else.
It's too far to shoot at. It's waste of
Maybe
ammunition.
set much seconds
Roger
at
that.
the time.
Tankinator, what did you ask?
So that's maybe
Am I in an
Alpha 3,
appropriate
this
position
is
for you?
6-6. At this time, you are free to push up 2 and past Alpha 2 to initiate
Tankinator, I do not know
a
where you are. You
covering
are
position
seem
to the east of
You're
Alpha
sliding
2.
off the southern edge
Execute
of the
now,
map
please.
on my map.
that's just
Over.
3 copy.
You got a synchronization error.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, this is 6-6. At this
This
time,
is,
if you
I
have
need
the
you-
area to your front cleared, you are free to push up to the next position, vicinity south of Hill Bravo.
Yeah,
How
according
copy,
to
over?
me, you went off the southern boundary of the map and are still heading south.
Yeah, I got myself at coordinate 9529578.
Yeah, that's not helping because you're not.
Alpha 1, Bravo 1, 6-6.
Right, well,
did you read my last over?
This is
can't do anything
Alpha
about
1
that.
negative. We have a map that's having a man is having desync issues. He's sliding off the southern edge of the map for me.
And roger that. Alpha 2, Alpha 3, this is 6-6. When Alpha 3 reaches position to the east
Tank,
of Alpha
I'm
2.
gonna need you to give me 1-2.
You're
Tank,
on
I need
company
you to give me. I need you to give me
6-6
1-2.
from Bravo 1. Enemy troop contact is on Bravo Hill. You can suppress enemy troops.
Done.
3 teams of 4 and over.
And Bravo 1, this is 6-6, roger that. So what you're saying is that they're just to the west of Alpha 2.
Correct. Bravo 1 troop is now engaging with Pathfinder and over.
Bravo 1, 6-6, roger that. Break Alpha 2, be advised that you have infantry to your immediate
our right
west,
flank is moving forward
and
now.
that Bravo 1 is engaging. How copy, over?
Alpha 2, confirm.
Roger that. Alpha 2, be advised you should not push
Left
too
corner.
far forward because you
I
risk
heard you.
coming into direct contact with main effort enemy. How copy, over?
Alpha 2 copy. We're holding here until Alpha 3 is in position.
Alpha 2, 6-6, roger that. Out. Alpha 1, tell me when you're ready to push forward with regards to desync issues and whatnot. Over.
I wonder what.
6-6
Maybe
Alpha
I'm not.
1. Enemy troops marked Hill F.
Up to 6-6, roger that. We'll try to take it under indirect fire this time.
6-6 from Bravo 1. Scratch the enemies at the Hill Delta. We are at the Hill Foxtrot. That's just reporting from
I'm
Pro 166, roger that. Continue on that.
Seconds.
Until Foxtrot this time. Out.
Tank, where do you see Alpha 1-2?
Capcom,
Yes.
be aware now that we have nearly one of the other tank platoons in front of us, about 1,000 meters in front of us.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Tankinator, where do you see Alpha 1-2?
I see a vehicle marked Alpha 1-2 and now has
Bravo
a 2 on
1,
the right hand side
at
and
this time,
9530557
has coming to the north. Suggest you push to the north with the aim of clearing the town to the south of Hill Delta in objective hit, right? Alpha 1, if you have got 3 effective call signs, then I suggest you
Tank, I hate to say this, but you need to
provide them coverage back.
rejoin again.
Alpha 6 is up 3%.
Can he just give you his...
No, because he's not seeing in the tank the same way.
And what's that? Bravo 1, Alpha 1,
Do you want me to drop or what?
Alpha 1 negative.
Bravo 1, move forward and clear objective hit. Alpha 2 has at this time at least some cover to your north, right? Alpha 1, if you have 3 effective call signs, then you need to push those 3 forward and Bravo 1 so as to be able to take objective hit. How copy over?
This is Alpha 1, copy.
Bravo 1,
Yeah,
copy,
Tank,
we're moving
go
on.
ahead and drop and rejoin. It won't be.
Take control.
Alright, Grim, we're supposed to
Move forward.
move forward with Bravo platoon.
Okay, we'll do that. We have enemies about 2,000 meters out in the forest north of us.
I've seen it, marked it on map, and I don't see it.
No, but there's plenty of vehicles over there. It's the whole forest I'm talking about. You can see smoke columns over there. Not the high ones, but the low ones. Can you see them?
Alpha 3, this is
It's
Alpha 2.
north
We are
of the
not seeing
two
your targets.
wind turbines.
We've got a more Overwatch north. But,
I might be lower than you. Oh, we lost the server.
Yeah.
Whoa knows.
Okay, we have to restart
Alright,
all
I
of
think the
this.
server crashed.
Can you make
Very amusing.
You want me to pull forward to the right of Alpha 1-1 and Alpha 1-3, is that correct?
Oh, actually, I want you to be to the right of Alpha
Alright,
1-4.
just to verify, because
Roger, I'll
got
pull up
a
there then.
little
You are
chaotic in the end.
1-4's wingman.
Alpha
So.
1 and Bravo 1, you are to
Correct.
push forward in tandem, clearing objective Kitten, and Alpha 1, assuming the sketched out
And they paused before I
battle
could
position
jump into
to
the map.
north of objective Kitten, to the south of Hill Delta. Alpha 2 and
Have you
3,
been wounded in the
objective
tank? Has
Kitten
that
is clear,
been
we're gonna push north,
hit or anything?
starting with
My tank? No.
Yeah, no.
either Alpha 3 or Alpha
1-2
2,
had busted
whichever
radio
has the
because he went
least
off the map.
good watch position at this time. How copy?
At least he did before. I don't know now.
6-6, this is Alpha 2.
Ready to go.
We've got an
And
Overwatch
tank.
over the objective to
We are moving
front
up
of
to
Alpha
town
1.
as soon as
Apparently things are clear.
to follow up on the
Roger that.
Go
right,
north
Alpha
now.
3, how is your over
Up to town.
position at present time?
Graham,
we can-
follow me. Keep on my left.
I had
Oh.
contact on a tank that's up on the hill.
I will not
Sorry.
drive so
Right
fast so you can catch up with
So,
me,
that
tank name.
contact was
I'm
objective club.
heading towards that little town in front of us
Roger
here.
that. Would
Right,
suggest
Robeck, let
then
Bravo
that,
go into town
as
first.
we clear objective Kitten,
Remember, we're
that
supposed
Alpha
to
2
support them
pushes forward
in their attack.
I think this will be
basically
a
south
very
of
pleasant day.
position to the
Place to
southeast of
be.
objective Cup.
Support
And
them.
Oh,
as
one
soon
is
as
Alpha
they are
1, over.
set, then Alpha
Yes.
3 pushes forward
In position to the right of Alpha
Echo.
1-4, over.
Yes, please.
Alpha 2-1 has eyes on infantry right
You're
now.
not even
1,000
moving
meters out.
according to mine. You're just parked.
Alpha
No, but
266,
if his
that,
radio is not working, you won't see
direction
him
I
move.
hopped into his vehicle.
number,
He's not
go.
moving. He's just parked.
Direction is
I don't know,
roughly
something's wrong,
300
whatever. I'll
degrees
just
from my
drop it.
position.
Okay.
See you around now.
So, to verify, is that what's indicated on the hill Foxtrot
Nope.
with this
Somebody
material?
was
Yeah,
running in
just
front of.
I just passed you, Roman.
Please tell me when you're
6-6,
coming like that.
this is 1-1. I need you to assign Alpha
When you're
1-2
passing in front, oh, there's one of the
Alpha
tanks here.
166,
It's like jumping forward.
Roger that. Alpha 12 should be in the cover
Got it, man.
So where's 1-2?
6-6
1-2's
Alpha 2-1.
lagging
We've
behind.
got 2 infantry groups on hill F.
I'm going to give it a few
This is
minutes to
66,
repair its
roger that,
radio, and then I'll drive it forward.
interruptive, thus your sighting corresponds
I'm moving
with
a
the
little to the
already indicated infantry
left
on
here.
Over.
So we are not too close
Copy
if
that.
they
And
start
we've got another one
feeling
further
us.
east of that,
Changing as well.
about 200 meters.
Also remember, you
6-6,
can't use
roger
thermal to
that,
see in the
please
windows,
indicate
so
on map
use
if
your
you have
daylight
a
sight
firm
to
sighting.
check buildings for occupants.
Why can't we use them in windows?
6
Because the
Alpha 3. If you have
windows
full
block the
mapping,
thermal signature.
This
In real life as
6-6,
well?
Yep.
Was that
Ah,
number 3?
cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
Roger,
you know,
yeah,
way too easy to
Mother-
spot.
Mother-
This time do not control over Alpha
Walking
3
bait.
interrogative. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm firing on a PC far out. Or my
Okay.
gunner is, and he didn't hit it. Okay, I'll take over. It's a moving vehicle.
If it's fruitless, just, you know,
Stop firing. This is 6-6. It says that DP Abrams have control over.
That was a hit. That was me shooting.
Okay, I'm going to move forward a little bit to support the two Falcons that are in the town.
Roger, moving with
6-6
you.
go 1 halfway through the ship and no enemy contacts on the window.
The enemy I was shooting at was on about 3.5 kilometers.
Someone, this is 6-6.
Easy.
Roger
Roarback,
that.
you're not supposed to get that excited. Come on.
Yeah,
Post
exactly.
stage up into
Easy.
Just
what position
coffee.
south of Delta.
Nothing
Break.
serious.
Alpha 2 and Alpha 3 stand by to
Okay, watch out. There's a ditch that's probably into the water in the middle of the town. You're not interested like a church. You're not get your tanks there. Rebecca, you need to move up. Yes, we are in the town right now.
Alpha 266, interrogative, you're in contact with enemy now. How much contact are you in? Alpha 2-2, this is 6-6, shoot
6-6, send again.
Alpha 2-2, you're in contact with the enemy interrogative. How much contact are you in at the time of?
Contact. North.
All right, Roarbeck and Grimlock, we need to move up to that battle
6-6,
position
level one.
on the hill D where Alpha 2-2 is.
Break.
Roarbeck, if you're coming through the town,
On the more time.
vicinity,
use the bridge.
road
Use
7,
bridges.
to your north.
Don't cross there. Use roads. Use bridges.
Break.
This is Alpha.
Yeah, I just popped
Alpha
one bridge.
2, you are to push
Being
to
told I'm fat.
the west of Alpha 3's position and prepare
Well, if you go back to the east, you should be
push
able
your
to make it
position
around
to
the
north of that
water feature.
vicinity, road 11. Break. Start 1, you are to push north of Hill Delta to take an overwatch position towards Hill
so
F.
it crossed the water
Break.
without any
Bravo 1,
problems.
stand by.
Good for you.
I'll cover you one.
I asked you to stop.
Bravo 1, copy out.
I hear fighting here around me.
Yeah, that's the Bradleys shooting at something north of you.
Yep.
Second platoon is backing down, I see.
Yep.
6-6, this is Alpha 2. We've hit a tank near objective Cub on roughly Road 11. Right where it meets the town.
This is 6H, roger that. Initiating at this time a fire mission towards the houses to the east of objective Cup. Break.
You do what I'm
Alpha
asking you.
1, give me a Red 1 when you're ready to provide cover towards Hill Foxtrot to enable Bravo 1 to move forward. Over.
Where?
No one. You should see it over here. Like small grass things laying around on the field, looking like mines.
Alpha 266, over.
Mark it.
Alpha 2, send.
Was very close to
Alpha
get me to
266,
shoot my
I
pants.
want you to move north at this time. 7 BC to take up a cover position for Alpha 3.
DC! Fire! DC! Fire!
Stop then! Fuck!
Vicinity Hill Echo. Alpha
Are they moving?
Alpha 2, receive the
Yes, there are two C's up
under
here.
artillery fire right
Engage!
now.
Fire!
forward instead. Back.
Re-engage! Stop! Re-engage! Stop! Fire! Re-engage! Stop! Fire! Short!
6-6 Alpha 2 is
Stop! Fire! Short!
This is 6-6.
Re-engage!
And,
Stop!
Alpha 1, stationary vicinity
Target.
Hill Alpha.
Last
Is
stable.
that been protected?
DC! Stop! Fire! Target!
Hey.
Let's lift the whole thing.
On yeah, take an aim.
Baseline. And we're watching objective.
Good shooting.
At this time.
This is 6-8, roger
Step
that.
on it.
Alpha
6-6
2,
I think you
Alpha
should call for more ammunition here because you are losing a lot, so I'm sure you are.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah,
To enable
just a second.
Alpha 3 to push up vicinity Hill Echo. I'll cover you one.
Contact. Move. West.
6-6 Alpha 1.
6-6 ended.
Engage destroyed enemy PC platoon to approximately 3 kilometers to our northwest.
The 6, roger that. Stand by to push to the east of objective. Alpha 2 is in position, Alpha 3 is in position. I want you to push northwest to take up flanking and covering position to the west of Hill Foxtrot.
This is Alpha 1, understood. We're gonna need replenishment soon.
This is 6-6, roger that. I'm gonna push replenishment up to the south of your current position and await it there. Over.
Okay, I'm coming up here.
Alpha 1, roger out.
going behind you.
What?
Okay, 1-2 is moving up.
Roger.
Alpha 166 over.
It's Alpha 1.
Alpha 166, I'm pushing the replenishment up to replenishment point marked by a circle just south of your current position.
I'm
can you
hit
see
in
that
the
over?
left track.
This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
This is Alpha 1, understood. Roger, get off this hill if you can. We need to... They're going
Alpha 3, this is Alpha 3. I do believe we are set.
Cannot
Alpha
pull me away from
366,
here.
We're taking
forward
fire
Yes, I can.
vicinity Hill Echo and provide cover to the north and northwest over.
That's three. Move out, move out.
Alpha 3, be careful. This is Alpha 2. I do believe I saw missile flying high from the north.
All of
Yeah,
you,
copy. It
move.
looks like artillery.
I'm telling you, don't worry.
I'm
Bravo 1, Alpha
overwatching.
6 over.
Artillery in the air.
Bravo
Guys,
1,
get those
Alpha 6
cables
over.
connected. Alpha 1.
Bravo 1, 66, nothing heard. Out.
6-6 Alpha 1. We have one vehicle track damage. We're
Yeah, by the
gonna
way,
tow him off
Robert,
the
where
hill
were you hit from?
to where the replenishment vehicles are.
I think
Get
I
him
was
out of
hit from my left side.
Also, a
Hey,
possibility
6-6,
missile
Roger.
unit to our left.
I'm giving away.
But I was
2,
the
3,
problem
set.
was I was changing
Yeah, Roger. Just be advised
picture,
that there
you
was
know,
some tanks that were just right
screen
to the left,
when I
immediate
was hit.
left. There might be movement down that road. Just keep an eye on it.
Copy. We've taken out one of those tanks.
I'm being pulled backwards now.
Yes, I'm getting you off the hill so you don't get whacked by artillery
Bravo
continuously.
166 over.
I'm helping you.
Bravo 1, this
Reversing
time you are free to push forward into Hill Foxtrot and
don't
clear.
worry,
I
it doesn't
have
help
Alpha
when
4 in
telling.
position from your southeast
Alright,
to cover
it's
you
broken.
towards
No, it's
Hill
rolling
Foxtrot.
now.
Break to make sure you have coverage towards your west, that is Hill Foxtrot. Both to cover Bravo 1 but also to cover yourself. I'll cover
I'm
you
out of visibility now.
Yes, I know. I'm telling you back near one of the supply trucks. So while your track is
Alpha
getting
2,
repaired,
did you,
you'll also
hit
be
on that one?
reloading. And I'm going
Alpha
to give
2,
you
send
Alpha
again.
1 too.
Alpha 2, this is 66. Make sure that you provide cover towards Hill
What happened to
Foxtrot,
taking it?
both to cover yourself, but also to cover
We had a crap
Bravo 1,
connection
which
today.
you're going to push
Alpha
forward
1
and
2 is
assault
yours,
into
Robert.
Hill Foxtrot at this time.
I'm going to the map.
Over.
Alpha 2.
This.
Oh
What a
shit.
tank. What a tank to give to me. Not being washed last couple of days. It's dirty. I'll go up on top and secure your area.
Roback, make sure Alpha 1-4 has no routes plotted.
Test.
Alright.
I
6
have
is
been
up
using
3%
routing today.
at Hilltop Echo.
Alpha 3, this is 66, sounds good. Stay
Okay,
in
when you
present
hop
position
vehicles,
until
we almost
clear
had a
different
tank
top,
destroying tank
over.
incident. I'm telling you.
We're taking fire
Yeah.
here.
Okay, I'm unhitching Roback's vehicle. supply truck I'm also being reloaded, because I used a bunch of Sabo rounds that last engagement.
Hey, second platoon, this is third. Did y'all engage the tank?
Yeah, we have engaged a tank. We're not sure if it was dead or not. We slugged it anyways.
Yeah, roger. My third element's calling.
But,
there's some tanks, some more tanks.
Seen.
Rohrbeck,
Okay,
you and
Red,
Grimknock
pull
need to
up.
get up there and
Yeah,
support
and,
Bravo platoon.
Aim in that direction. There's a
Moving.
Where are they?
They are attacking the hill across the valley from us.
Moving to the left.
Wait for me. I have a
They're
rear
attacking
here.
hill left.
Possible enemy already locations. Hilltop Kilo. East of that.
Yeah, what you guys need to do is follow the green route for that battle position that's marked just west of Hill F on the map. Be very careful when occupying it, because it's a very exposed position to the pretty much for 180 degrees.
6-6 Pro 1 breaking into objective camp now on the
Go
Bravo
right down
66,
here.
Roger that.
Roger that. Moving at speed 1.
You can hide behind that hill over there if we move
push
a bit
immediately
to the right.
to the west of Hill Foxtrot to be able to provide flank security for Bravo 1. How copy over?
Copy. Hey, 6, this is Alpha 3. The enemy strong point north and Kilo is where the enemy already is. Around that hill.
This is 6-6, roger that, and thank you for that. We'll initiate indirect fire on that position now. Out.
Are you there? Yes, you are. Good. Just stay on the left flank of me.
Alpha 366.
We're supposed to move more to the left
artillery
around the
call
mountain.
is 50 seconds out. Mark.
Yeah.
That is correct. Follow the green trail.
Tell me if it has any effect on target. Over.
Yeah, I'm moving to the green
This is
trail
Alpha
now.
3, copy. We won't be able to tell if it hits the target.
Also,
We'll see
I have to be
rounds
covered
coming out
by
of
something here,
vicinity.
so...
Alright, I'm on my way to catch up with you. I'm reloading.
Too much. We're too much in the open. Don't want to see you get hit there.
Taking a peek around the mountain.
Stop.
Okay, Nike, we've got just that,
More.
probably disconnected all together.
This is 6, roger that. It's the one that just was patrolled, correct?
Copy that.
And roger that. I will give you up to 3 for now. And we will give to him when and if.
Copy.
Six Bravo 1, contact enemy tank in right side of objective cab. Also destroyed the enemy air fleet to our north and over.
Bravo 1, this is 6-6, roger that, good work. Interrogative, do you need Alpha 2 to push up to your east at this time to provide cover? Over.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. Contact. Troops north.
Alpha 3, this is 6-6, be advised that basically to your east, so need to provide cover straight north. How cover over?
6 is Alpha 3, copy.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4.
Bravo.
We're taking
Bravo.
fire
All
here.
call
This is
signs,
Alpha
all
2.
call
We've
signs,
taken out
6-6, we have Bravo.
infantry vehicle
We're
right in
taking
front of you.
fire here.
There should be others.
Break. This is 6-6, Alpha 2, push north now, vicinity Hill Gulf, to relieve the pressure on Bravo 1. Break. Alpha 3, push north this time, vicinity Hill India, to relieve the pressure on Bravo 1. Break. Alpha 1, push remaining call signs to the north and to the west of Bravo 1. Also, be advised that I'm pushing up the section to
I think I've destroyed
What happened?
1-3. We're taking fire here.
Oh, Jay, be careful. That's an unknown position.
I can't come back from the map, so I think I'm destroyed. Yes, I see it destroyed tank.
6-6, right?
Yeah, you can fire from
Out.
somewhere. No idea what.
I was not even in the sights. I was looking at the map where I had to be. So, very
Bravo
good
1,
indeed.
this is Alpha 1. Do you need assistance with the tank up here?
From Bravo 1 negative. We are in contact with the BMP-2s. No tanks as far as I know of.
Taking artillery fire.
Back up, back up.
We're taking fire here.
Up 1, this is 6-6.
Ask,
This time over.
This is
can you
Alpha
ask
1. Oh, check,
Mike?
check.
Target! Tank! Ah, fire! Target!
This is Alpha 1. We are down to one effective vehicle this time.
What the fuck's going on out there?
There's tanks and Objective Bear. That one took me out
We're
long
taking
range.
fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here.
That was the same with me.
Roger that.
Up sticks out.
This is Alpha 6, send it.
This is Alpha 1. We're down to one effective tank. Another tank has a little over 26 minutes before tracking bear.
Roger, this is Alpha 6, this time I'm dividing the section I have to your north. Give me 2 names and I will give them the available tanks at this time.
We're back in Cav down. Also,
This is 6-6.
Robeck, do you have Alpha 4-4 on the map?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That might-
Graham, don't go too far north. There are tanks and Objective Bear. 6-6 Alpha 1, tanks and Objective Bear.
This is 6-6, roger that, do not push on duty calls, sounds like a Bravo 1 is relative
I
safety.
think that we have enemies in behind us.
Hastily
soldiers.
take off
Careful.
Be careful, there's a
Grim.
lot of friendlies
area
on that
and,
hill.
maintain
Robeck.
a
Don't be
watch
firing up
objective
there.
bear
No, I was, but my gunner was, and he knows what to fire on.
until we
Yeah, well, unfortunately, gunners have a bad habit of hitting friendlies.
I join back with the forward? You're on my left side.
Yes,
we are
that's
to
us.
your-
Ah!
Yeah,
Not
4-3
you,
and
you're
4-4
left.
are your other first platoon mates now.
Roger that. I'm moving to your right side now. I
Alpha
took
2,
my
we are
previous
enemy
one
tanks just
when
west
I
of
flipped over
Heavy Ghost.
to the
we are engaging that
northeast side
tank.
from our perspective.
Group of tanks.
Pretty low.
Alpha 2, Alpha 6, roger that. Break Alpha 3, are you in position to assist Alpha 2 with regards to taking down those tanks? Over.
Yeah, Roger, we're pushing north a little bit. We got a counterattack trying to hit us from the north. We gotta intercept them.
This is Alpha 6, roger that. Be advised that I have a section pushing north
Identified. Fire.
vicinity to the east of Hill Lima that are trying to copy on
Soldiers.
We're taking fire here. Tank, up!
Dismounts engaged and destroyed.
Back up!
Fire!
6, this is 3. We're engaged enemy artillery supply at this time.
Alpha 3, this is 6. Thing. Keep
Yeah,
up
Roger,
good work.
grab me L.
Re-engage!
Stop!
Fire! Re-engage! Stop!
This is 6-6. Roger that. You need a spare tank. I have what you need for now.
Taking fire here.
Alpha 266, did you read my last number?
1-2. We're taking fire.
There, plus 2 tanks.
Pop up, pop down, don't stay up there.
Roger that.
Alpha 266, roger that.
Roll
to
back,
repeat my
you've
last
got,
question, do you need a
I
spare
assume
tank?
that you are the ones to my front left.
We might be
There's
good.
enemy tanks
hang on,
to
give
the
us a,
We're taking fire here.
But I think
And,
I'm under
roger
the-
that.
under the skyline.
Force
Won't be
rejoin
able
this
to see.
hang on,
Engaged and destroyed 2 enemy tanks.
Exactly, roger that. Out.
We're taking fire here.
6-6 Alpha 1, engaged, destroyed at least 3 enemy vehicles, vicinity objective there.
Up. Roger that. Deploy the tanks in basically a defensive perimeter to the north, and we'll await standby for further progress from Bravo 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3. Over.
6-6 is up in
Roger.
position to push to Hilltop Kilo.
Alpha 3, this is 6-6, wait out. Bravo 1, what is your
Moving
status at
backwards,
this
coming
time?
up
Are you
another place.
ready to push with
Fire!
support into objective
1-2.
bear? Over.
We're taking fire here.
From row 1 negative, are in this mode right now, down to 2
Ceasefire.
working all tanks.
Up!
Eyes on one more
Bravo 2,
enemy tank, but it has
correction,
stuck
Bravo
down
1,
behind building.
this is 6-6,
To the
roger that.
directly
I'm
north,
giving you
red building
Bravo
at
2 at this
the eastern end of town. See one more?
break. Push up as fast as possible and
east
tell
of
me
the
when you're ready on one for a
smoke
direct
pile.
assault into objective bear. How come you?
No, don't see. I
From
just
row 1.
destroyed all tank back.
And all call signs, interrogative, who has control of Bravo 2 at this time?
Check your map, see if you're in control of Bravo 2.
Me?
Bravo 1,
Everybody.
6-6, do you have Bravo 2?
Taking fire?
From row 1, yes, I have given row 2 to Wycliffe.
Alright,
Thermal laser GPS is down.
Roger, back up.
previous orders, push up post haste. Our attack will
Where'd you get hit from?
begin when
Yeah,
you
the tank.
find
Where? I know it was a
Sorry,
tank.
sorry. To the north.
From Bravo 1, sorry, copy out.
6, this is Alpha 3.
I think it's he's
if I
in the
hit
east end of
Hilltop
the town.
K, I'll watch it ready to repair. Completely, we can annihilate any armor that's within there before your attack begins.
Alpha 3, this is 6-6. At this time, you have permission to seize and take
Be aware, we have like 10 meters in front of me.
a basic correction
An AT vehicle?
of 1, a basic facility
Okay.
I'll cover you.
I think you have that.
Dismounts in front of us. Gunfire distant.
Okay, I don't see any in my immediate vicinity.
Check your left.
Gunner, save us,
I
tank.
killed something out there.
Did I get my spare tank? Give it to me.
Burning
This is
with
6-6.
to the east of town. We talked about.
You wanted an extra tank break. You told me that I would await an answer from you. Interrogative, your answer is that you're ready to receive the tank now. Over.
Yes, that's affirmative.
Roger that. In which name would you like
Changing
to,
position
or
again.
rather, would you like me to give it
Yeah,
to you?
watch it. There's a tank up
Give it
here.
to me. I'll give it to Jess when he pauses and rejoin, and we're ready for pause and rejoin for Jess.
And roger that. At this time, I have given you control over Alpha 42 vicinity northeast of Hill, correction of Route 15 to the east of Hill Lima. Break. Assassin, could we have pause and rejoin? Hopefully the last of the evening, please.
Map.
Damn.
Problem is I didn't check to the map where I can see
Tell
it
him it's open.
myself now on the map. Okay, so
Apparently Jess is in. Hang on.
He's got to select observer, and then at the bottom right, he's got to hit ready.
Cav,
Yes.
have you seen any T80s?
Hang on. Jess is loading
I
up
do not
mods and
know.
stuff.
Because to me it's I mean the normal Russian tank is not capable of reaching targets far out.
Yeah, well, the one that killed me wasn't so far away. It was only like just maybe a little over 1,000 meters.
Okay.
And
hadn't you seen it?
well, yeah, I was pointing at him. There was two of them right side by side. I fired at one, hit it, destroyed. Fired at the one, another one, hit it, didn't destroy it. It fired at me, and that was it.
Okay. Not a bad
I
spot.
forgot to hit smoke. If I would have hit smoke, it probably wouldn't have been an issue. But okay, starting again.
Resuming 2 seconds. 3 seconds.
I'm falling back and reloading. I'm down to 2 AP.
I understand. 17.5 minutes on the other tank for it.
Yeah. Okay.
There is an AT vehicle right in front of us.
Yeah.
Shoot it!
Dead?
I don't think it. I think it's dead. I don't think it's.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I
I
think
thought it was so
Because I can see it, but
I
it's.
think Short and Speed is driving that thing there.
I didn't get a call to engage on it, and I can see it from my gunner's sight. One novice. So. Yeah, I think Short and Sweet's in that tank up there.
1-4, we're taking fire here. 1-1, we're taking fire here. 3-1, we're taking fire here.
Pitching position.
All call signs, this is 6-6, stand by, stand by, stand by. As soon as Bravo 1 gives the clear, we'll make a combined attack into objective bear. Break.
Get
On
ready for
command.
attacking.
Gunner, stable, stay.
Forward,
Are we going to attack?
Fire.
to engage
Oh.
whatever remains to the north and east of Hill Juliet.
1-4, we're taking fire here.
Break.
Tanks to our west. Tanks to our northwest.
Yeah, bear, destroying everything. Hill Juliet.
Last
Break.
stable, re-engage.
Bravo 1,
Fire.
ready.
Turn your tank. Facing them sideways.
Fire.
Alpha 4, direction Alpha 1.
Re-engage.
On order, around the river, and
There's a silo-looking building. There's 2 tanks. One destroyed. One hit.
Over.
I have to
How
reload
far?
Sabo.
How far?
6, this is me.
1,580 meters.
And objective bear, engaging now. Engage destroy 3 enemy PCs. Continue to engage the tank.
Alpha 3-6, roger that. Sounds good. Out. Alpha 2, this is 6-6 at this time.
Is it a house or a silo?
North and west.
Looked like a silo.
vicinity, to the west and southwest of Hill, India.
We are gathering and pushing as soon as we can.
Roger that. Alpha 1, at this time I want you to push north and east of your present position to provide flank security for Bravo 1. As Bravo 1 pushes into objective bear. Over.
Alpha 1, roger. We have tanks to our northwest engaging at this time.
And 1, roger that. You are free to move north and east. Over.
Alpha 1, roger out. Okay, as soon as we engage this and destroy this tank, we're supposed to move north and east, provide flank security for Bravo 1. Are you hitting them?
Run it out to the
6-6
is destroyed. Yeah, it is.
Excellent.
This is 6-6 and
From Bravo 1, we still have a light enemy
I need
infantry
reload
contest
as well.
with Cub symbol.
Hurry up.
This month.
Stop, do it now.
I down to 1 looking call sign.
Rebecca, how's your
call sign
tank?
in Bravo 1, so I will only attack
I'm
with
fine.
Bravo 2.
Okay,
guess nothing
you and
will
I
want
are
to
gonna move up and support Bravo 3.
You want me to
Bravo 1
move up there?
66 sounds like a good solid
With me.
plan. Do
Okay.
that. And,
I'm moving forward
push,
now. Follow
Bravo
me.
2 with all haste
I will.
onto the
I have to.
west.
I am on
Find
your
you
right
first.
side.
You are
Your right
engaging
side.
infantry. And
Yes.
give me a record when you are ready to initiate the attack.
That you I can see. Are you shooting? Oh, I see you now. Coming.
Bravo 1, Alpha 66 is Alpha 1. We are moving to support Bravo 1 this time.
166 sounds good. Oh.
Alright, Rohrbeck, there's a road with a bridge. Let's use that bridge to cross. There's a water feature in front of us.
Okay. You want me on the left or the right hand side of you?
Right side.
Moving up with you.
Alright, we used the bridge on the road to cross.
Roger that. Beware, I'm orange at ammunition, so just be aware.
Understood.
And also I'm down to the manual scope.
On Hilltop Juliet.
Understood.
Okay.
But I'm killing tanks with that as well.
Up 366, roger that. Initiating
Copy that. 66 is Alpha 2. Got the advisory. We are pushing forward. LJ.
And roger that. As Alpha 2 is pushing forward at this time, I would suggest Alpha 3 that you push forward immediately. I will push forward with my two remaining call signs in support of you. Break. Bravo 1 at this time, you are free to attack. I repeat, you're free to attack into objective as soon as you're able. All other troops have to push forward in your support. Out.
Bravo 1, come down.
Go forward just a little bit.
You're forward.
Roger that. I'm moving
Alright,
forward.
there was a call of tanks to our north. There's a dead PC in front of us. Don't waste ammo on it. There's also a dead tank that's not burning. Don't waste ammo on it.
Roger.
Ooh, I think I see a vehicle commander sticking his head over the ground.
Alpha 266.
Did you? What about that tank beside the house out there? Is that a dead one?
Yes, but follow my machine gun tracers. See my machine gun tracers?
I think so, but I can't see anything.
There's a tank.
See him. Second platoon for the objective at this time.
Can you see him?
And I got
Shoot
my
him.
Bravo section.
He's too far
move up.
down behind the hill. I can't get a good sight on him.
Neither can
Is it the
I.
PC you're talking about?
No, it's a tank.
Yeah,
Ooh, tank.
Delivering second platoon and the objective. And I got my
Two tanks.
yeah, in the objective.
Re-engage.
Direction.
66,
North.
Bravo 1, how far
Damn it.
along?
Bravo 1 is 500 meters short of
Rohrbeck, to your front
objective,
right, you'll
there.
see a column of smoke just coming up.
Roger that.
Don't
Bravo
waste
1,
ammo
it
on that
seems
PC.
there
I
are
told you
no
it's dead.
opposition,
Look to
at
your
least in the
right.
northern
2
part of
o'clock to
the
your
objective.
hull.
So,
Right,
my
2
best
o'clock
bet
to the hull.
is, move to contact
Yeah.
in the southern part of
You'll
objective
see
where there is
his
plenty
tank,
of
where that
support
column of
in
smoke
and
is
around
coming up
objective
behind his
design.
tank. There's
Over.
another enemy tank over there.
Behind the high
Grimlock.
building?
What?
Is it behind the high building?
Yes, it's behind the building behind his tank.
Is it dead now?
No, it's still alive. There's tanks over there.
I don't see anything.
It's behind the building.
Alpha 6. We have the mechanized infantry driving up a wedge between yourself and Alpha 1. Over.
Am I driving the right way?
Yes. I'd go to the left side of Grimlock's tank.
This is 6-6, roger that, good work, out.
Grim, you do know you can still have your commander's thermal rules.
Yeah, I'm using that all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I almost use that, you know, all the time. It's so much better than the gunner's thermal.
Yeah. It's just not so great for shooting with.
Nah, but you know, just lay them on.
Have we got that tank or what?
Troops just the house. There's a smoke pop right next to the house. Roar back to your 10 o'clock. There's troops on the ground as well.
Yeah, I see it.
Reloading heat.
Ah, somebody shot him. He was
Blam.
behind the house.
Blam, blam. Collateral.
Apparently there's 10 o'clock to the hull. There's apparently infantry in the woods because Bradley's shooting over there. Right there. Roar back straight ahead.
Multiple foot soldiers in the forest left of you. Have,
Oh, I'm dead.
are you dead?
Yep.
Were you shot with RPG or something like that?
No, it was the tanks I was trying to tell you about. Again, a pair of tanks. I shot one, the other shot me.
No, it's not fun. Where is he? Over there.
careful, Greg, you're moving up into the line of fire.
Roger
Good
that.
job taking care of that infantry.
Hey, just be advised, contact tanks. Juliet. Juliet.
Okay, they got tanks to the north.
We
Hill,
destroyed
Martin
one
Juliet.
tank, but there may be more on the other side of the hilltop, Juliet. All north
Do we
side.
have
Alpha
tanks to
2
the north?
from Bravo 1 direct all tanks southwest Juliet. We have just taken hit in one of my calls. I'm from
Okay,
This is
Grim,
6-6,
I'll ferry you.
Alpha 3 at this time.
Roger.
Immediately,
Pull
I repeat,
forward.
immediately push to the north of
Back,
Juliet
pull forward,
and
advance
then
if
west
it's...
engage tanks. Break.
Okay.
Alpha
Have you got a
2,
new tank?
remaining call
No,
signs,
I'm
push
turret ferrying,
through objective
Grim
bear
right
and
now.
engage tanks to the west of Juliet. Break. Alpha
Alright,
north and west.
be careful looking through these trees.
Thrust west of Juliet. How come you?
I know you don't have the greatest sight in the world, so...
Alpha 2, be aware there are multiple contacts of tanks at Juliet in the room.
Alright,
Yeah, copy that too.
slide to your left.
Juliet.
Go more left, you're running into
Hill at this
another
time.
platoon.
Copy, do, sir.
Alpha 2 is joining up and we're looking to Juliet in the artillery stops.
Copy that too. Just be advised.
Alright,
that,
looked like there was a tank right in front of you, Grim.
All call
More
signs,
to the left.
Coming around
be
the hill at this
advised
time.
that the fire mission on Juliet is finishing this time, so you're free to push out.
Alpha 2 push.
How far?
Right in front of you,
Sorry.
12 o'clock. I don't know if it's destroyed
See?
or not, but there's a tank there.
That one?
Yes, that one. I think it's destroyed.
4-1.
Good job.
West.
It's dead now.
Somebody else. 6 is out. 1. Don't see any more tanks to the west of Juliet.
Hey,
Up
one, this is,
166, watch that. Send that someone.
yeah, one, this is Juliet. We're off to your right hand side.
Seen? Don't shoot the friendly tanks to our right. That would be very bad.
Yeah, you know that. Don't you? You
Yes,
do.
I do, and I feel bad. Yes. Oh, I was so drug hazed. Alright, keep going, Grim. Keep going.
Yeah, but there's vehicles here on top too. Trying to be careful.
Understand, that's what happened in territory.
Take a peek over this again.
BMT to your front.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know.
He's-
I think it's dead.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, looks like it.
Keep pulling forward. Okay. Nothing up here, then we don't need to. We can stop. Uh, 6-6 is Alpha 1. We are on route 14. To the northwest,
It's
you
funny
see,
because some of those
no
vehicles
enemy
here,
contacts at this time.
we could see them from long distances, but we
This is
can't
6X,
see if you
roger
stop
that.
them.
Does anybody have any
because they
contacts
don't
at this
burn.
time?
Bravo 1 has a single dismounted contact still in objective cab. Nothing more than that, over.
And roger that.
Oh,
right,
it's our
gentlemen.
COI commander
We
behind
have
us.
cleared objective Bear. We have cleared objective Cod, apart from
Here.
a single straggling infantry. We have
I
cleared
think job
objective
done.
Kitten. We have defeated the enemy counterattack. The day is ours. We have secured the flank of 2nd Battalion.
Don't
Our
you?
mission
Oh,
is finished.
what is that?
Index.
Okay, it's the end of the mission. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Oh, we still have some foot soldiers
There's
somewhere.
one foot soldier back in the objective that the infantry is going to take care of.
Yeah, but there's one here in front of us too. Okay.